Hey, it's Jenna and I have a low body burn for you today. So option if you have some weights, you can use those at any time. Otherwise, no equipment required. So we'll start with a quick warm up first. Taking a wide stance with toes pointed outward and drawing the shoulders back. We'll squat down and reach overhead, squatting as low as comfortable while keeping that chest lifted and reaching nice and tall overhead to stretch out those shoulders. Stay here for about 10 more seconds. Moving at your own pace. Alright, let's get one more. And we'll keep our wide stance going to some toe touches first. We'll hinge forward, reach to tap the ankle or toes, and slowly stand back up, working to stretch out the hips, hamstrings. Start to bring some warmth to the body. Just hinging as low as comfortable. Maybe we're touching shins, it's totally fine. Just working into it. Got a couple more on each side. There we go, got one more. And you can slowly release arms down, shake it out, take some shoulder rolls, kick the feet out. Maybe start to roll the ankles a little bit, stretch out the toes. Let's take some time. You can also do some lifts up onto the toes. All right, we'll get started. So we're gonna, again, if you want to use weights, you can go ahead and pick those up. If you're holding weights or a weight, we'll hold it close to the chest to start. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and start with that wide stance we were just in for some sumo squats. So we'll go for singles first, lowering and lifting, keeping weight in the heels and chest lifted as we lower down. And then at the end, we are going to throw in a pulse. So staying low, focusing on pressing up through the heels, squeezing glutes. And if you do have weights and don't want to use them here, you can just quickly set them down and go for a pulse with no weight. So, plenty of options. We'll get ready to go. It's singles first, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Getting nice and low. Knees should be going in line with the toes. Keeping chest lifted, shoulders are back. Good work, with about 10 more seconds. Going to our pulse in 3, 2, 1. Pulsing low. Again, if you don't want to use those weights, feel free to drop down. 1 or 2 dumbbells. Remembering to breathe. And here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You go ahead and stand it up. Give the legs a little shake. All right. So if you are using weights, this next one we're going to have weights at the shoulders. We're going to go for a regular squat, so feet are about hip width or slightly wider if it's comfortable. So we'll squat down and lift that leg up. Working to keep your balance as we lift and land softly before going down to that squat. So we'll go 30 seconds all on your right side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So squatting, lifting, moving at your own pace. We'll try to keep the toes pointed up towards the shin as we lift that leg. Ooh. And keeping your balance. 10 seconds. Keep it up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You go ahead and shake it out. Staying on that same right side, we're going to go for some standing leg lifts. So you can put hands on the hips, or you can put them out by your side, whatever is easier for you to balance with. From here, we'll take a slight bend in that left leg, and then just like we were doing, lifting that leg out to the side, keeping toes pointed up towards the shin. And at the end, we'll go for just a little pulse with an inch or two of movement, really working to fire up hips and glutes. So We'll find our balance and get ready here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting that right leg up, down. And keeping a bend in that left side. Strong base. Moving that leg up as high as you can, trying to keep those hips pointed forward. Let's go for 10 more seconds, maybe try to get up a ½ inch higher. Going to our pulse in 3, 2, 1. We'll pulse at the top, keeping that leg up, focusing on that balance. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and release that leg down. Give the hips a little shake side to side. We're headed back to sumo squats. So option if you want to use those weights, and we'll hold them in the center for this squat. Toes are pointed slightly outward. We'll start with singles in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, squatting down as low as you can, and right back up to the top. And squeezing glutes on our way up. Keeping most of the way back in the heels. We'll try to actively pull the knees towards the back. And about 10 more seconds of singles. We'll go right into our pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll pulse at the bottom, and if you have weights, feel free to drop them. We're breathing through wherever you're at. Again, pull those knees back, squeeze the glutes. A little bit lower, we're almost there. Here's 3, 2, 1. You go ahead and stand it up. Give the legs a little shake. And again, if you're gonna use weights, the next one we're gonna have them up on the shoulders. We have our regular squat and leg lift. This time we're gonna lift that left leg to even things out. So feet about hip width, maybe slightly wider if that's comfortable. We'll get started here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, squatting down, lifting that leg up. And working to stay balanced on that right side. And those weights are right at the shoulders here. Moving slowly, focusing on that control and balance. 10 seconds. Nice work. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can shake those legs out. Continuing with that left side. We're going to our standing leg lift. So taking a slight bend in that right leg, strong sturdy base. Going to be lifting that left leg up, keeping toes pointed up towards the shins. You have 30 seconds of singles in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And really just focusing on that control. You can have the hands at the hips, hands by the sides, whatever works for you. And we're going to keep those hips pointed forward. Moving into our final 10 seconds, maybe trying to get that leg up a ½ inch higher. And 3, 2, 1. We'll pulse at the top, bringing that leg up. Maybe finding a spot to focus on to help with your balance. There we go, toes pointed up still. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. You can lower that leg down. Give the legs a little shake. We're going to go through one more time. So we're back to sumo squats. Again, option weights, no weights, totally up to you, but wherever you're at. Moving to our wide stance, toes pointed outward. We'll get ready here. 4, 3, 2, 1. So squatting and lifting. Moving at your own pace. Looking to focus on pushing the hips forward slightly when we're at the top. Good. Good work. Continuing to breathe and relax those shoulders. 10 seconds. Get ready for our pulse in 3, 2, 1. We'll pulse at the bottom, staying as low as you can, and feel free to take breaks as needed. And final 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll stand it up, give the legs a shake. Moving back to our squat and leg lift on the right leg, and weights are at the shoulders if you're using them. We'll take a deep breath, get set up and ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. So squatting, lifting that leg up, moving at your own pace, working to keep those knees behind the toes, lowering as far as comfortable for you. Final 10 seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can give the legs a shake. Moving to standing leg lifts. Staying with that right leg. We'll take a slight bend in that left leg, strong base. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting that leg up and down. Trying to keep toes pointed up towards the shin. Moving nice and slow, we're in no rush. Good work, 10 seconds. Really getting that leg up. Here's 3, 2, 1. We'll pulse at the top, bringing that leg up. Focusing on balance, bringing those toes up towards the shin. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll lower down, give the hips a shake side to side. Back to sumo squats for the last time. So you can go ahead and get in that wide stance, toes pointed outward, and hands or weight are at the chest. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slow and steady. And take your time getting into the sumo squats. And moving at your own pace, focusing on quality over quantity here. Nice work. We only have 10 seconds left. And pressing up through the heels strong, squeezing glutes. Pulsing next in 3, 2, 1. Final pulse. You have 10 seconds here. And staying as low as you can. Bring those shoulders back to lift the chest. 3, 2, 1. You go ahead and stand it up. Shake the legs or back to squat and leg lift. Hands or weights can be up at the shoulders or at the chest without weights. We'll lift that left leg up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squatting and lifting. Always remember to breathe through. Trying to keep those toes pointed up towards the shin the whole time. Final 10 seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can shake it out. Back to leg lifts on the left side to wrap things up today. So taking a slight bend on that right leg, we'll get ready to lift here in 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Strong and steady with that balance. Hips are pointed forward. We're not rotating at all. 15 more seconds. Almost there. Getting ready for our pulse in 3, 2, 1. Pulsing at the top to finish out strong. Bring those toes up, leg as high as you can go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can lower down, we'll shake it out. Get a really quick stretch here so you can take a wide stance. We'll go ahead and hang forward, down towards one foot. You can let head and neck relax down. Take a couple deep breaths. Alright, go ahead and hang towards the center. Option if you want to shift side to side, stretch out the hamstrings. Good, we'll slowly make our way to that other foot. And hanging forward, relaxing head and neck down. Deep breaths. Alright, we'll slowly roll our way back up to standing. We'll take a narrower stance, going for some quick quad stretches. So we'll start by finding our balance, bringing one foot up, holding here, keeping shoulders relaxed. An option if you want to reach and hinge, you can. Should feel a really nice stretch on the front of that leg. Alright, we'll slowly release that leg, switching sides, and we'll find our balance. And the other leg up, slight pull, and holding here. You can move that option if you want to reach. Hinge forward, feel a little more stretch in the hip flexor on that side. Alright, we'll slowly release that foot down. You can shake it out. Feel free to get some more stretching in on your own. Otherwise, thanks so much for joining me for Low Body Burn. If you do like this video, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all of our new videos we post. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.